Oh, camera thing off my head. Smile.
When I decided I wanted to be a pilot, I was really lucky because my dad was in the Air Force, so I was able to spend time around a squadron and decide whether it was for me or not, and I had that experience available to me, but that's not true for everybody and for every young person. So a lot of people wouldn't think about a career in aviation without some kind of project along the lines of soaring to success. The idea that young people can come along, do something they've never done before, which involves aviation, do some gliding, have an experience they've never had before, which not only develops their sort of personal confidence and some soft skills, but also potentially opens up a career choice that they might not have otherwise thought about.
How did you find today with the gliding?
I quite enjoyed it. It's an amazing experience. To be able to do it, it's really good.
Yeah.
I quite liked it.
And have you ever flown before?
I've never flown before. No.
What about, have you been on holoday ever?
No, never been on holiday.
So it's the first time you've flown ever?
Yeah,
That's
ever.
amazing. What would you like to be when you grow up?
Well, I wanted to be a nurse.
Yeah.
Now I've done this, I've changed it. I do want to go into flying and
Yeah. Oh, amazing. So how did you find today?
very mind-blowing. It was shocking. I didn't think that the experience that I saw would be like that.
Yeah. So how did you find the event today?
It was really good, yeah. It was fun doing it, learned new things.
What was your favourite bit about the gliding?
Probably learning how to do it myself.
Yeah.
Learn controlling it.
Yeah.
Seeing that place.
What's it been like for you to host groups of young people over the last couple of days?
It's incredible, we love it. This was actually the first two groups we've flown since COVID-19. So we're really grateful to the Air League for A, producing it, and B, working with us to figure out if we can do it.
Yeah.
And although it's raining now, tomorrow's going to be good, and we're going to find even bigger groups. So yes, we just think it's fantastic. We love it. I hope they've enjoyed it as much as we have, frankly.
How's the day, do you think, been for the young carers today?
I think it's been an amazing opportunity. It's been great to see them come from feeling really nervous, not sure what they wanted for their future, coming back feeling really inspired and got some aspirations, even not necessarily changing course halfway coming into aviation, but just aspiring to achieve more for themselves.
Yeah.
So it's been nice, and that's in a short space of time, and seeing them build their confidence coming into the glider and then out of the glider is amazing. And seeing them nice display smiles on their faces, as meeting Kirsty and seeing what she's done with her career, it's been great for the girls to see.
Yeah.
And I think for them also to realise what more they can do. I really like the idea that some of them, when they come off, they said they felt it was really nice because it gave them clear headspace. So it's nice being up there and just being away from it all, just being them for a few minutes. So that was really nice to hear. So yeah, that was really good.
And how do you think we can get more young people interested in gliding and flying in general?
That's a tough one actually, because a lot of gliding clubs are not anywhere, so people don't know it exists. I think organisations like the Air League do an incredible job. Some of the sponsors of people like the Air League do it because they see it as a recruitment opportunity, and as far as we're concerned, that just brings young people into it and gives them a taste of what's possible. So anything like that is worthwhile, and it's much easier to do without schools. Doing it in schools is incredibly difficult, so you kind of have to get individuals. But the groups that the Air League work with, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Please more.
And what next? So will we see the young carers on the airfield again?
I would love the opportunity to come back.
Yeah.
Yes, I think if we can get some more young carers that would be brave enough to come along, that would be great.
Yeah.
Yes, I would most definitely.
So what would you say as encouragement for people who are thinking about getting into gliding or flying?
It's very accessible.
Yeah.
It sort of looks like a rich man's sport. There are a lot of quite rich people around, but you can buy a glider pretty cheaply. Most clubs run cadet schemes, which are heavily subsidised by the clubs. Most gliding clubs have gliders that you can rent.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be cripplingly expensive. You can almost do it on pocket money or with the help of your parents.
Yeah.
And if you get involved and get stuck in, then the club will respond.
Great. Well, thank you for having us.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
Please, come on.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
I do 10 of these every day. All right, you ready? Good girl. There you go. Okay. Keep your head on top of your shoulders. There's the world upside down. Wow, isn't that amazing? Oh my God. Oh. Look around, look at me.
How did you find doing a loop? So you were the only one that did a loop today. How was that for you?
I thought it was going to be worse, but no, it was